Okay, guys and guys, so I just wanted to give a big thanks out there to all the high rank players who are helping keep the game alive by, selling resources to players to stay in the game and be competitive. It's one thing to, buy P modes, which we use P modes. I prefer not to most of the time, but to keep resources and stuff safe, I will hit a P mode, not to hide or run or be afraid from anyone, but to keep my shit safe when I've got too many resources.
Yep.
Or shit buildings and stuff.
Yep.
So anyway, it's just a big thanks out to those players who make it possible for us to compete and play at a level that we haven't been able to before.
Yep.
And that is very admirable. The thing that I am concerned about, though, is Blue Frog modifying the NPCs to not produce as much resources so that we're
noticeably
less resources, so that people are forced to have to try to buy resources from other players. So
they throttled down the NPC fleet makeup so that you're having to hit more NPCs just to get the same amount.
To keep ahead, and they know you can't keep ahead. You can't stay competitive. You fall quickly too far behind.
Yep.
And if you got hostiles that are coming at you higher ranked and are bullying you around, well, we've been able to get ahead because we have buddies that are helping us. And I'm not mentioning any names, and don't assume that it's somebody that you'd be amazed who'd be willing to give me resources. It may be just one of your own.
Yeah.
You don't know. But I'm not, this is the first universe I've ever bought resources. How about you?
Same.
Yeah, I've never purchased resources until this universe, and I put why I did that in my last video. So you check out my other videos if you want to know. But so yeah, it's a nice feature to be able to have players that can do that for you. Go around and kind of comparison shop and message people, because what I've noticed on their profiles is like I wouldn't pay what they're putting on their actual profiles.
Yeah, 350,000 credits for certain packs.
Or 700 or 600,000 credits for... No.
Yeah.
No, that's going to burn out really quick. So when you're getting all these resources, it's one thing to try to get all these resources to build up a quick fleet. But what we've done is we've tried to put it into a lot of our buildings.
Yes.
And that's more long-term for me. So putting all the resources into the hydrogen storage warehouses so that we don't have to buy resources or, buy hydrogen from someone else with credits. So if you have your warehouses up high enough, you can trade your ore and crystal to yourself at the merchant rate from your planet. Because your HEP, you can only do 1
billion.
1 billion on the HEP. We're way beyond that stage.
Yeah.
1 billion just barely moves my DOs.
Yeah.
In system, probably.
Yeah, in system.
Yeah. So, the hydrogen storage warehouses, that's what you got to focus on. And not so much on the mines. I had to tear down my mines.
Yeah, I've tore down mine.
So.
But yeah, it's hydrogen storage, the foundries, the shipyards,
yeah.
Research.
So as long as somebody's selling resources out there and, I'm wanting to do certain things and I'm not able to find NPCs and, just my growth is stalled because of, this NPCs not spawning sufficient enough,
fleets to be hit.
What is it called? Fleet composition. We've talked about this, fleet composition, before.
Yep.
Fleet composition is extremely important in taking out a lot of these NPCs. And unless you see their unrealistic defenses and stuff. So, by the way, my defense rank, I can explain that. I'll do that in another video where I go talk about my defense. So, yeah, that's for another one. But anyway, this video was to just give a thanks out there to the people, even whether it's ABCs or whether it's Rage or the Eagles, any of those top alliances, people who are helping other members out with resources, kudos to you. We pay it forward by helping our members out. We've sent billions, hundreds of billions of resources to alliance members to help them grow and just to have them have fun in the game.